Alright, let's see. Alright, looks like the audio's good. Hope everything's going well for everybody this evening. I did a couple of things off stream. That was getting Last Resort and Blitz. I fished up the last unknown near the tower, which was the Black Porgy. Got 2 of them, and got the last blowfish needed, and got the new armor for the whole group from the Manilo shop. Other than that, though, not done anything else. But where we left off before, we just finished up at the dump taking care of the mutant, so now we're going to return to the plant and see what Pallet's whole deal was. Oh, so good to see you again. You take care of our little problem? Yeah. But I wouldn't call it little. How can we ever thank you, Momo? Don't worry about it. See you later, Pallet. Wait, Momo, where are you going? The road is still blocked. Why don't you stay here with us for a while? But we have to get to Windia. Windia? No problem. Leave it to me. I'll get you there. Please, don't worry. I have a plan. Alright then. We'll have everything ready tomorrow, so why don't you rest? Here at the inn tonight. Thank you for everything. I don't know how to show my thanks, but I'll do my best to get you to Windia. Thanks for helping out. Why don't you rest? The room's on us. Yeah, that's a rare thing. This cart is headed for Windia. If you hide inside, you should be able to get by unnoticed. What do you think, Momo? Won't they check the goods on the cart? Don't worry about it. Just make sure you hide really well. Alright then, let's try it. It's our best bet. Ooh. I was lucky that the people Balio and Sunder are after turned out to be Momo and her friends. Those two will take care of them for me, and no one need ever learn about the mutant plant. Why is it that literally everybody here, let me help you? But actually... Here they come. Get your heads down. Hold it. What's that? This is a shipment from the plant to Windia. Shipment, huh? Okay, I'll take it from here. Now scram. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Welcome back to Ginmel. You're in for it now, you little squirt. You won't be getting away this time. Stupid kids. I've had it up to here with them. The Contest of Champions. This segment is so good, though. So, kids, I hope this has shown you how the world works. In the end, it's people like us who get what they want. Right, bro? The strong get what they want, and the weak can't do anything about it. Just like in the Contest of Champions. So, if we enter the contest and win, we'll be strong too, and we can get what we want. To be set free. What? You want to enter the contest? We've been nice to you so far because you're worth a lot of money to us, but there is a limit to how far we can be pushed. Just give up and stop struggling. We're going to take care of everyone else. But don't worry, Princess. We won't touch you. No way. Let us all go. I won't let you hurt anyone. Let us enter the contest. Uh-oh. They're all getting uppity, bro. Should get rid of them now. Wait a minute, Sunder. It might not be a bad idea after all. But if they enter, there ain't no one who'll think they can win. Huh? Wait a second. Exactly, bro. No one will bet on them. Which means that if they do win, we'll make that much more money. Alright, Princess. We'll let you enter. I'll even let you loose up until the contest starts. You can train, or buy weapons, or whatever you want. Don't even think about running away. We got the road guarded tight. And we'll keep one of you here as a hostage. Boy, you sure are clever, bro. I never would have thought of that. Okay, so if we have Ryu and the princess enter the contest, who stays behind as a hostage? For the time being, we're letting the onion stay. Alright, Ryu. We're counting on you to put up a good fight for us. After all, you gave us enough trouble. If you lose, the end for you. And you won't get away from us again. Got it? Kind of odd to think of an onion as a hostage. Show us what you're made of, little dragon. What? You want to change hostages? No. No, no, no. We're good. No, I'm good. You're the one who said you wanted to enter the contest now, aren't you, Princess? Does this mean you're ready to face the music? There we go. That's as close to a cancel as we can get. So the Contest of Champions has everything. It's got a bop, it's got bunny girls, and it's got a bunch of experience. We don't actually need to go outside, but we can check the normal shops real quick for extra cheap weapons. Okay, so let a couple of kids run away. So what, huh? Okay. Looking for an item, we got it. Okay, I guess it checked. Yeah, this isn't what they offered at McNeil Village. That's something else. Okay. Well, I would love to have had Delonzo on Momo. That's not really in the cards at the moment. So yeah, this is the Contest of Champions. The contest that Valio and Sunder kept mentioning. This is it. This is honestly as close to a tournament arc as this game gets, and it's pretty good. Deathmask versus Kenichi. Neither of them will be able to beat Gar. Hematai is a wizard, right? What's he gonna do in the Null Magic Hall? It's the Arena of Kings, where team leaders fight in one-on-one battle. No tricks, no help, no teammates. Just man-to-man action. I started working here a little while ago, but if you asks me, it's a real man's job. Yes, sir, a real man's job. First match is just some kids, an easy win. Don't waste any energy before we fight Gar. You're just kids. You gotta quit while you still can. I want to watch out for this year is Gar. So, that's actually the team we'll be playing against in the first match here. But we're currently looting everything we can get to. There is, of course, an exorbitantly priced, quote-unquote, inn. The shop here should be... Yeah, it's roughly the same, but now there's a Moon Sword, which is an in-between on weight and power compared to the Claymore. And now we can buy multivitamins, which are still completely irrelevant right now. Vitamins are more than you actually need. Okay, the best offense is a good defense, right? Yeah, especially if you use Last Resort. So, there is still stronger armor that can be gotten. You know, we might go ahead and do it. So, sell the Soul Gem. Appears valuable, worth 1 zenny. Okay, game. Black Bass is actually an okay healing item at this point if you were to opt to use it in combat, but it is still tradable at Manillos. I think we can hold off on armor for now, honestly. And the Moon Sword, it's not really super great, because we're still going to be too slow to do anything. And like the guard said, this is the Hall of Fire. You know what, let's save just on the off chance something goes wrong. We're going to save, and then we're going to get the contest started. Yuryu's team, right? You know the rules for the Hall of Fire? I do. And we're going to go about it in a very unorthodox way. Are you ready? Yes. Understood. Right then, I'm off. So basically the Hall of Fire is a 1v1 team-based battle. The interesting component is you don't necessarily have to fight the other team's fighter. You can actually attack the strongmen that hold up your platform in the fire here. I have never bothered doing this round in the correct way. I have always taken down the strongman, and there's various reasons for that. In this round, Claw versus Ryu. Take your places, please. First, last resort. I'm pretty sure this will carry over after transformation. This converts all of our defense into offense. And then Flame and Defender, and then hit it with Reverse. Make it an Ice Born, basically. Now, as you can see, I definitely lost my defense because that just halved my health. But now, Frost Claw on their Dodai. Now, any turn you act that way, the enemy will do it as well, and that's why doing it like this is actually super good. Because using the ice attacks, I think they're treated as being weak to ice. You do a hefty amount of damage, and then the moment you come out of transformation, you just keep wailing on him. Like, there's no way she can keep up with your output. But this will keep going on for a fair bit, because I believe they've got some 3,000-ish health. I feel like I should be hitting for harder, so maybe Last Resort got overwritten? Or erased? Of course, if I stopped for a second to test it, it would end very poorly if I was incorrect. Should start seeing some signs of the progress. Unlike most enemies in the game, the Dodai, once you've inflicted enough damage, will start to sink a little bit into the fire. I thought they'd be showing some wear and tear. Hey, there we go. Actually, I believe that's just straight up the halfway point. And they might get to that point for us, but I don't believe it's possible for her to catch up on the damage output. Those Frost Claws did a fair amount. Oh, there we go. Didn't think that we'd be sinking down that quick, though. Either I'm not as highly leveled as I would be here, or I did something wrong. We'll see by the end of this, though. Excuse me? There we go. That's the other reason to do it this way. You don't get nearly this much experience if you fight the team members normally. And which, yes, kind of wasteful in some regards. We won't be having an issue with having Bunyan done. Bunyan's going to be completely done when we get out of here. Ryu skipped from 14 or 15 straight to 17. 22 health, 15 power, 11 defense. Even got 5 agility. It's a really good level. Set. Congratulations. And the winner of the first match is Ryu and his team. I'm so glad that we won. For sure. I was, like, totally surprised, you know? Like, who would have thought that some kids like Ryu and Nina would win, you know? Okay, Your next match is like in the Null Magic Hall, see? And you'll be like fighting Imitai's team, you know? So like, good luck, okay? Let's do it. Then we can get out of here. Did you win? Who knows which way Lady Luck will smile? Oh man, I'm supposed to hold up Gar. He be strong. He be real heavy too. He was small, so he was easy to hold up. Am I okay in the lava like that? Sure, you bet. I'm used to it, no worries. I don't know. I like holding people up in the lava like that. You think that's weird? I mean, takes all types. That fool Kenichi. He never puts his money where his mouth is. Well, it's just a good thing Gallipol and I can fight. A lot of mumbles and a lot of mutters. I hear Gar fights alone. Even entire teams can't defeat him. There's something funny about that Kenichi's eyes. If I were you, I'd watch out for him. Team seems pretty strong. Maybe they'll even be able to beat Gar. Funny joke. Have you seen this mass of scale, flesh, muscle thing? I don't remember if I can leave once the contest has started. I'm gonna try and leave just so I can save 100 zenny. Gar ended all by himself, even though it's a team-based tournament. That's the champ for you. I may not be able to, so I might have to pay. Uchi's team didn't say one word the whole time. They accepted their loss very gracefully. Yeah, but Imitai's in for a rough time this time. I mean, he can't use his magic in the Null Magic Hall, right? You see Imitai's fight? It was amazing. I mean, zap, one shot with this big spell and pow. You found vastly obsolete gear. You guys lucked out, eh? Getting to fight a wizard in the Null Magic Hall. Yeah, I guess it is impossible to leave once it has started. Daddy, are you okay? You gonna win without your magic? Don't worry, honey. Your daddy's the best magician in the world. He won't lose. Okay, yeah, I do have to go to the not inn. Unless this is a different way out. Okay. We're good to go. Actually, that makes sense, because if you accidentally screwed up your team comp, Don't worry, everything will be alright. You know, Ryu, when I'm around you, I feel like no matter what happens, it'll all work out in the end. Funny, huh? By the way, I froze in my mid-draw animation. When you're fighting as often as we are now, it's probably a good idea to make a diary entry as often as you can. Looks like she's in pain. Probably the constant bazooka blasts. So I think I'm going to leave Blitz on Momo despite everything. For the upcoming fights, at least. We're going to rest and save. Actually, we'll save inside. Well, nah, it's fine. Yeah, we jumped up from level 14 to level 17 with Ryu alone. That should get everything of note from Bunyan, so that's fine. Plus, I mean, that's a lot of attack, I'm just saying. And once we start getting stronger but lighter swords, oh. So basically, you can't use any form of magic in the Null Magic Hall. Which means anything that isn't explicitly magic is fair game. Me fire. Me pantsin. The only thing I'm good at is magic. The Null Magic Hall, I have to let these two fight for me. Yeah. About that. You're Ryu, right? Your second match will be with Imitai's team here. Do you want me to explain the rules? No, I'm good. Are you ready? Yep. Understood. Alright then, I'm off. Excuse me, may I come in? You're Imitai, aren't you? That's right. I know we don't have much time, but I have to talk to you. You're getting ready to start, Mr. Imitai. As you may know, my daughter's really sick. If I don't win this contest and get the prize money, she won't be able to have the operation she needs. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Imitai. Are you trying to ask us to lose you on purpose, then? I know it's a hard thing to ask you, but if you don't, my daughter will die. I know I can win the final match. My magic hasn't been beaten yet, but in the Null Magic Hall, I'm just like anybody else. All I have to depend on are my two boys here. Give Imitai a win, please, please. I'm sorry, Mr. Imitai. One of our friends is being held hostage, you see. We have to win, too. Oh, didn't know. I guess that's that, then. Oh, Lila, I'm so sorry. Please forgive your poor father. Life's never easy, is it? I didn't want to use this until the finals, but I've no choice. Okay, boys, let's go. I wonder what's happened to Immatai. Mr. Immatai, please come to the ring. Here I am. Just like I said, I can't do anything. I just have to let my boys do my fighting for me. Boys? Well, we're out of time, so... Ladies and gentlemen, in this match, Team Immatai versus Team Ryu. Fight. So anything that's strictly magic just does not work now. But physical moves work just fine. Coincidentally, turning into a dragon is not considered magic. That's actually a fair amount of damage. So what I should do is on again, off again, blitz with Momo, attempt to learn Spirit Blast, and go to town on one of the golems to reduce the other enemy team's output potential. Yeah, that Spirit Blast hurts. Have the girls heal themselves this turn. But once it is impossible for their output to actually drop someone from full to zero in a given turn, the fight's basically over. So this one should drop this turn. No? Huh. There we go. I was a little bit off. Now at this point, it's basically just a spank. I'm gonna try and learn Spirit Blast, but whether or not that actually procs is an entirely other thing. Meanwhile, Ryu just goes to town. Hey, got Spirit Blast. At this point, we can just go right on and do everything within our power to drop them as quickly as possible. It would be really fun. I don't think this will work, but I want to see. Just because it would be horribly funny if it actually worked that way. Okay. For science, you understand. I don't believe there's anything else he can do other than just flat attack or attempt to blind, so we're just gonna go for it. Alright, now we just auto battle. For a scrawny dude with no magic at his disposal, he sure is durable, huh? And it ends on a crit. It's a pretty good level for Nina. And Momo got Quake. Nice. Oh, Lila. All of a sudden, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Hey, brats. Pretty impressive. You actually made it all the way to the finals. I don't need your compliments. Just want you to keep your promise. Oh yeah, our promise. It depends on whether or not Ryu here can beat Gar in the finals, see? Why are you looking so glum? Cheer up. Gotta please your fans, you know. Oh, by the way, Imatai and his family are still in the other room. I'd stay clear of them if I were you. Imatai, I'm sorry. What's up, bro? Maybe it was the fight with Imatai. They're getting really popular. Maybe, but when I went to check on them, they look kind of depressed. I guess they know they won't win the next one, eh? That's right. How could they, knowing they have to fight Gar next? I feel a little sorry for the people betting on them, but we're gonna make a lot of money on this one. Besides, once the contest's over, we can do whatever we want with them. Right, bro? It's not really my place to say, but shouldn't you stop worrying and get ready for the next match? Yeah, we shouldn't go visit them, but you know what? We are. You weren't convincing enough. I told you so. Did I stop coughing now? I'm impressed you didn't fall for my act. Imitai had me fooled. I bet he used the same trick against Muchi's team, too. Imitai's specialty isn't magic. It's conning people! Ain't that just great? The entrance to the Hall of Kings. We'll be heading there in just a minute. Go out and heal just for the sake of being topped off. Provided I can exit this way? Nope. Okay, they don't update in the middle of the Contest of Champions. I'm going to take a quick moment to check something. And also save. Okay, I was looking to see if there was a chart that had a certain batch of exchange things, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Oh well. It's not like it'll be super relevant anyway, not for a while. Next match is in the Hall of Kings. Well, you had a good run until now. So you made it to the finals, eh? Your luck could never have taken you this far. You're in the finals? I feel sorry for you. Why? Because you gotta fight that big scary guy. Nothing and nothing. Are you ready? Yes. Welcome to the finals. A one-on-one match between team leaders. Please wait here until your name is called. What is it, Gar? What would you do if someone caught on to us, huh? Yet I'm going to be fighting. Where did he come from? Where did he get so strong? Well, it's like this. He looks like any other kid, but he's really a dragon. Hey, he's nothing for you to worry about, right? I mean, he's just a kid, yeah? Hey, bro, do you think maybe Gar here is scared? Whoa, hold on, it was just a joke. Now, Gar. He's just telling you to be careful, see? Dragon, are you serious? Yeah. But like we said, nothing for you to worry about, right? Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Today's big event, the world-famous Contest of Champions final match. First, here's our challenger. Believe it or not, our challenger today is a child. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Superboy, Ryu. And in this corner, the one and only, the Wings of Death, the Master of the Blade, the Champion of Champions, Mr. Dynamite, Gar. Ryu, tell you one thing. Don't hold back. You don't fight with all you've got. I'll kill you. Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? The champion gives no quarter, even against a mere child. This is going to be a showstopper of a fight, folks. Without further ado, let me present to you the final match of the Contest of Champions. Ready? Fight. This is such a good thing, though. I almost feel like my normal attack might do more. Oh yeah, he definitely resists fire like this. Get a whole bunch of lucky strikes there, ain't you? Jeez. Well, I was trying to hold out for something specific, but, ooh. Let's finish this. And then he just starts pulling out attacks that strong. And so, the mighty battle waged by these mighty warriors comes to a close. And the victor is our champion, the undefeated, the champion of champions, Mr. Dynamite Gar. Congratulations, champion. And now, Mr. Gar, we're going to ask you what you want as your prize. And to present the prize, here's our MC, Mr. Bolio. I can ask for anything I want, right? Then I want Ryu and his friends, okay? What? Are you crazy? That's not what we agreed on. Was I mistaken? I thought the winner of the Contest of Champions was awarded whatever he wanted. No? If that's the case, maybe I could take your life. Yes? To the champion, Gar, we award Ryu and his friends? I guess. Ryu, you're awake. I held back on purpose. I'm glad he's alright. I'm going to take care of you, understand? That's right, there's one more hostage, isn't there? Look at that back! We should go too, don't you think? That's it for another year. Like, I know that the whole fighting tournament arc and other stuff is just overdone, but it's so good here. These kids are mine now, right? I'm taking them with me. I can do whatever I want. It's something that's mine, right? Alright, kids. You can all go now. So that's that. Hey, bro. What's going on? Beats me. I don't know what Gar is up to. Do you think Gar has turned on us? So, things could get a little messy. We can't just let them go. Not after all they put us through. Why did you help us, Mr. Gar? Because there's an ancient race that possesses an indomitable power called the Brood. I helped you because Ryu is Brood. Ryu, I won't ask you for anything in return, but if you want to know more of your kind, the Brood, there's a place east of here called Angel Tower. Go there. I'll be waiting for you. Once again, for reasons that should be obvious, we will not be bringing the onion with us. It's probably not worth it to go in there. Do, 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 do. Okay, so let a couple of kids run away. So what, huh? Okay, I still can't get him yet. Windia should be over the Makis River and to the north. But we better keep quiet about what almost happened to the princess, eh? So much has happened to me that I never would have dreamed about it if I'd stayed home in the castle. Of course, my mother's probably worried about me, but... Puri Puro Puri. Is he ever unhappy? We'll save. And I guess we'll be heading back to Windia now. But we can't go past the Makis Gorge. Wonder why. Probably still got that wagon there. Or there could be a literal army. Ryu, I've gotta hand it to you. You're one heck of a kid. I never would have thought you'd give us so much trouble. We've called in all our men from around here. You won't get away this time. Get them. I wasn't really planning on it. I kind of halfway yes, halfway no. But I know that tomorrow I'll be streaming something unrelated to this. There's an event releasing in Fate Grand Order, and it's one of the few things that I can just actually stream from it. So because that's going to probably take a few sessions worth, I want to at least get another thing in before that. But yeah, it wasn't originally in the plans. How did yours go after the, I checked in again at a later point. Did you have to go back to get blitzed twice? Pardon the background noise if that's coming through. Ah, gotcha. Well, you're definitely having an efficient run, I'll say that much. Oh, you can pick that up this early? I wasn't sure if you had to wait until later. So good to know. I guess I could have put Momo on that then. Huh. Oh well. Nice. Alright, well good. I did a little bit off stream, mostly getting Last Resort and Blitz, because I didn't want to waste 30 or more minutes getting them. and did some fishing to get the armor from the dude nearest to the tower. Overall, though, pretty good turnout, I felt. Beef jerky. These brood are really something, eh, Sunder? But he can't keep it up forever. There's plenty of men behind you. Huh. Them? They were in my way. What? Hey, Gar. What do you think you're doing? Why would you betray us to help these kids? That's my business. Anyway, I thought I told you to leave them alone. Looks like you betrayed me first. No? Gar just casually making himself as the best guy around. Honestly, Momo would be more of a help here than Nina. Yeah, I'm gonna go with attack. Gar. The boss isn't going to let you get away with this. So, care about your boss, whatever he thinks. I see. Alright then, we'll settle this here and now. It looks like the time has come. Show them our true power, my brother. What? You mean we're gonna... You're all dead. You, Jin? Ah. Supposedly, because somebody else was pointing this out when I looked at another group streaming this. This is so close to Ultraman in terms of like color and everything that's why we probably never got this on any like modern thing. I think the most recent production of Breath of Fire 3 was PSP, and they actually recolored the Stallion in that one. Stallion Metamorphosis. No one has seen us in this form and lived to tell the tale. So I'm not going to be super greedy and use Last Resort, because that would actually be dangerous here. Okay, there's basically no point in using Pyrokinesis. Damage is about the same. Apparently you can examine and learn the resist move he uses, but I feel like there's very little point in grabbing it this early in the game. Could be wrong, though. It could be some weird strat that uses it. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And I would, if it wasn't for the fact he is a boss hitting like a boss. But I know there's a certain dozen of eggs you can grab it from, so I'm good with chilling on it for now. Would have really liked to have had Lonzo, but, oh well. I think that was the Ultraman attack. A little surprised he's still in it. Probably one or two more turns. But after this, we'll finally be able to go back and finish up Bunyan. Jeez. Huh. Might have been better to just be using double blow that whole time. I'd like to think he won't just use it a third turn in a row. Okay, never mind. He's just going to spam it. And then he gets back up. Alright. Okay. He was close. Thank you, Gar. Think nothing of it. I was planning on breaking off from the way. More importantly, since we've taken the princess back to India, you must come with me to Angel Tower, Ryu. Wait a minute. Ryu's looking for some missing friends of his, named Tipo and Ray. Something tells me you won't find them alive. Gar, how can you say that? Yeah, if I farm it off stream, that would probably be fine. But I try not to I try not to do something that redundant on stream. But yeah, no, the Black Bass is actually very potent right now, and will be for quite a little while, actually. You know who you're dealing with, don't you? They're the kind of people who will kill anyone. The only reason Ryu was alright was because of his power. Or am I wrong? First, we should go to Windia. We need to get permission to cross the bridge, anyway. If I recall, why it's directly against the dude's house, I don't know. Ryu hears the voice of the brood, sealed in the chrism. And now we no longer need to use reverse to get ice. thought a fishing spot opened up on the bridge. Maybe it doesn't do it right now. Something bizarre is swimming with the fish here. I know what that one is. Now whether or not I can get it right now.
Get ready.
I mean, I would think so. I know if you use fire, ice, and, well, it's not really a spoiler, it's kind of a given considering the elements are there. If you use fire, ice, and lightning, it just turns into literally Trigon. So you get all three at that point, so I would think? Or I thought I knew what it was. Huh. Maybe it's even further out than what I can reach? Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, it's the special squid, but... Maybe I just need to use a different bait. And that would, possibly... Oh. That's not getting anything. I may have to come back when I have a even better rod. Oh well. Now, honestly, he should give everything by now. Meanwhile, these poor monsters have no idea. Oh, I still need to heal, technically. Oh, you're back. You've been working hard. Ryu, you've made a lot of progress. I think you're ready for a new lesson. Ryu learned a garbage move. Do I have enough slots? Good for the ones that I want. Kinda tempted to put Gar under Bunyan. There we go. That's what I want. Go ahead and put Gar on him for now. Gar isn't really a caster, and his AP goes up at a snail's pace anyway, so... Let's rewrite the skills real quick and see if the next skill is actually available or not. Heard about the ancient war of the dragons, right? Well, Angel Tower played a big part in that war. But Ryu doesn't really need most of these anymore. Now Ryu finally has the full set of everything you should never give the guy with the most attack power. Poor bird. Yeah, you take it easy, Berserker. Sleep well, have a great evening, and have a great day tomorrow. Oh, okay, we did not level up enough. Yes, there is actually a reason to come here. Now that I think about it, the only ones who ever wanted any weapons were those little punks. Oh, we have a bronze sword in stock already? Huh. Oh yeah, sure do, huh? I suppose we should have done this before going and checking on Bunyan, but... Long time no see. I've been working too. I think I'm getting the hang of it. If I can have just a little more time. I think Nina is ready for a new lesson. Let me show you this trick. It's not much, but it's all I have. Nina learned a useless move. No. There we go. That should also have finished Durandal. Yep. So when the little sphere, orb, dot, whatever, changes into a star, you have finished off that master. You have all the skills they can teach. The only reason to go back to them, because they have the stat growths you're looking for. I know they're alive out there somewhere. Kill it. You should probably go with Gar to the Eastern Lands to look for them. The Eastern Lands. Probably used to go there often to get machines and parts. It wouldn't hurt to take a look myself. Kuru kuru, pookie pookie. What'll Pico do after we get to Windia? A little curious if the master here is now available since we've resolved everything with Balio and Sunder. What? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Anyway, what do you want? You want me to teach you how to fight too? Sure. If you want to be my apprentice, you'll have to win about 30 or so fights without taking a rest. Understand? Only tough guys need apply, see? Come back anytime. I'll be here. To basically go all the way back to Cedar Woods and win 30 fights real quick, which I'll do that off stream because that's literally just busy work. I know a perfectly good person to set up with him. But now that we're done with Durandal, welcome back, my students. We have one person to put under you. Hereby recognize Nina as my apprentice. We do have some decent magic tutors throughout the game, but we are stuck with Migas for a fair while. So, how many weapons do I still need for Delonzo? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll need 2 more. Now, is that a waste? Probably. I could probably just grab more stuff at the next major town, but I do kind of want that squared away now. You look like you got some potential. What do you say, my apprentice? Yes. Today, my days as a lone wolf are over. Listen to what I say. We'll hone your body like a knife. Now, Momo's got Alonzo. I believe she affects several things that we want. But also, we want the skills she can teach, so... but I believe she has a positive effect on one's accuracy. Yes. So theoretically, between that and the Artemis cap, Momo should not be as such a terrible shot as she is. The fact that he's wielding the Claymore now and still has 5 speed, he's really coming along. And I think that's good for now. I think we can go ahead and get the next little story beat done. This is Castle India. Oh, Princess Nina, you're safe. I'm sorry to have worried everyone. The king will be so glad to know that you've returned safely, Princess Nina. Hey, what happened to those crooks? The ones who used that kid to get us to let drop our guard? Yes, well, I'll explain. But first, shouldn't you tell Daddy? I mean, the king, that I'm back? Ah, yes, of course. Immediately. I have a feeling I'm going to have a hard time explaining that Ryu is not a criminal. Kinda, sorta. My, that sounds like quite an adventure. I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't been for Ryu and everybody. Let's see. Forgive me, Master Ryu, for doubting you and thinking you were one of those charlatans. On behalf of the Queen, I'll offer you thanks once more. But, Your Majesty, I find it hard to believe that a mere child would perform such deeds. But Ryu isn't just an ordinary child. Father, Ryu is a drag. Ahem. Cough, cough. By the way, Your Highness, thinking of traveling to the Eastern Lands. Yes, yes, you need a passport, yes? If you're in a hurry, I'll see to it that you get it immediately. Wait, you mean you're leaving already? Nina, Princess, we'll meet again. Indeed. If your travels bring you here again, we would welcome your presence at Castle India. That is such... Why'd they have to leave so soon? Oh well. If I went with them, I'd only get in the way. Didn't need a princess along causing trouble. What's that? That's the sound of a survival horror game starting in the kitchen. I swore there was treasure in here, but I guess not. Also, can we just appreciate how out of place that room and the crate in the room feels? See lots of books. I'll not even give a discount. Those enhanced crops are cheap. I'll give them that. What are you doing here, Princess Nina? Going back to jail. Dude, you weren't even the guard at the time. Princess Nina, did they feed you while you were prisoner? I was worried that they might not. This has been here as long as anyone remembers, but no one knows what it's for. Looks like we won't find out either, because it's locked. Just casually steal everything from the castle. Something hit my foot and startled me, and I dropped the plate. No, it wasn't a rat. It was something more... Eek! There it is again. Oh, Princess Nina, you have no idea how worried I was. I'm so relieved you've come back safely. This dude is almost out of place because he looks like he has wings. And yet they've explicitly said the Windians no longer have wings. More free stuff. Nina, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, Mother. I'm sorry to have made you worry. You are my treasure. Windia's treasure. Remember that, always. And try not to do anything that would bring us grief. Yes, Mother, I'm sorry. Nina, please don't go away again. But what if she did, anyway? Perhaps Nina just wants to play like any other child. At any rate, we must keep a closer eye on her. We cannot have the princess acting so rashly. Well, good luck with that, I suppose. If there's anything I have ever learned about princesses in RPGs, they very seldom do the whole sitting still thing once they become a party member. Just went running by. It wasn't a rat, was it? It wasn't a chicken either. The fact that they have chickens just casually walking around in the kitchen, though. Honey, I knew it was you. Wait. Oh no. If the cooks see her, they'll think she's a rat. And they'll try to kill her. And they'll probably fail. I just saw something go running up into your room, Princess. Honey, wait. It's me, honey. It's Nina. Honey, you're going to fall. Wee. Or, yeah, if you prefer that. What's happening? We're flying. Did you do that, honey? Honey, what's the matter? Honey? She's not moving. What should I do? I can't fix her myself. I need Momo's help. Apologies for the background noise that's coming through. Hey, has anyone seen Honey? Where's she gotten off to now? Honey, where are you? Ryu? Gar? Nina? What is it? Momo. It's Honey. She's... Looks like she ran out of Chrism. Bring her inside the tent. Let Momo handle this. He knows what's best for Honey. Besides, something I have to tell you. When we get to the Eastern Lands, you'll learn all about the Brood. But there's a possibility that you may die soon afterwards. Die? You mean Ryu might die? Why would you say such a thing? He's just going to learn about the dragons, isn't he? You have to understand. When you're dealing with something that has enough power to destroy the world, you have to be ready for anything. Ryu's not a big bad dragon like that. Ryu always uses his power to protect me. He's a good dragon. I'm going too. I don't want Ryu to die by himself. Somewhere without me. Ryu's not a bad dragon. And that's about as innocent and roundabout as a confession as you're ever going to see. So I'll get the preparations for fall done off stream. That's just going to be 30 back-to-back fights without resting. What we can do, however, is the next little story beat. Once we're through here, we'll be in the Eastern Lands. I don't think we'll have a problem with our passports, but we might have a problem with our companion, the runaway princess. Passport, please. Everything looks to be in order. Princess Nina? Excuse me, but who is this young lady? She's my daughter. There's something wrong? Daughter? I mean, by daughter, you mean she's your child, right? Is there another meaning I don't know? Well, now that you mention it, I suppose she does take after her father. Yeah, that's a really poor, immediate, cover-up to say. I mean, her mother, yes, indeed, very attractive. Sorry to have bothered you, please, go on through. Very smooth, guards. Ooh, that was close. Thank you, Gar, for covering for me like that. Heard that Ryu has saved you several times, so I thought you might be necessary to get Ryu to use his power. After all, if he isn't able to use his power, we're only wasting time, you know. Can you only use your powers because of me? Only to protect me? If that's true, then I want to be stronger. I want to learn how to fight too. I mean, I already got some okay spells, I'm just saying. That way, you won't have to use your powers, and you won't get into trouble for using them anymore, right? So welcome to the Rapala region. Beach famous for good fishing. 2 question marks, so I'll take that. See if we can't grab at least one. Hopefully we'll be able to grab both of them relatively quick.
Good. Great.
Alright. I think we want the big shadows, because we already have the octopus. If that's the case, then this one would be better. Hey. Alright, with any luck, that'll be a quick one now that he's worn himself out. And, get your tail in here. Ooh.
Very good.
And that's a sea bass.
Great.
I believe that was the two I was missing. Yep. Let's check the other new one we have over here.
Get ready.
Oh, not bad. Best place to get fresh river fish. Man-o-war, flying fish, question mark. So anything that's not a jellyfish, shadow, or small. So hopefully it'll be a real easy case. Okay. Got some medium-sized ones. But they're not interested in that bait. Oh, well, both of those are flying fish then. Oh yeah, that's definitely whatever I need. Let's try a toad. No? Stinker. Hey. There we go.
Great.
There we go. That's 2 fishing spots done now. Nice. And lo and behold, another gene. For you here's the voice of the brood, sealed in the chrism. And now we have fire, ice, and lightning. Which actually does make a unique dragon form, even if it's just a somewhat recolored one. Life shard. One more thing. The seas art a distant echo of my pale existence. Mine ancestors, they that birthed me, be the fish therein. I wouldst inquire of thee, dost thou hold in esteem the life thou holdest in hand, feeling it snared on thy wicked barb? Dost thou believe sport with fish to be the ultimate game? Yes. Thou wouldst be well given to calleth me revered, and take after my ways, thy journey will be made all the better, if thou but doth remember to hold true to the sport. Fare thee well. Remember thee, to forget not my ancestors. So Giotto over there, if I recall, is relatively good on health and AP, but hits everything else ridiculously hard. He also has a weird mishmash of abilities that he offers. But let's see if I at least remember that first part, right? Yeah. Alright, so it's not as terrible, but yeah. Having a negative to agility is usually not the best. Want to talk with everybody? Well, I've done it again. Run away from home. How can I ever make it up to my mother? Get to Angel Tower. We'll need a boat. We can get one at Rapala. Gar, I'm stuck on your huge hitbox. There's a steamboat at Rapala, isn't there? I wonder what kind of engine it uses. I can't wait to see it. We? He's acting like he belongs with us. Are you saying he doesn't, Ryu? So, I'll take care of some of the little bits and bobs off stream, like unlocking fall and so on and so forth. I might do a little bit of additional fishing and all, but I am going to call it here for now, on account of the fact that the Rapala chapter kind of want to just get it started and do it in one go, so to speak. Well, it won't be completely in one go, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, between that and the lateness, I'm going to call it for this. I am going to set up a raid real quick, though. And it'll probably be to Bitwizard again. Thank you for coming. I hope you had fun, that you enjoyed yourselves. Tomorrow, the goal will be setting up FGO, and I might do something in regards to might do something with Underrail, but I do need to act on FGO while that event is up. So, we'll continue this at some point next week. Maybe over the weekend if the weekend looks good. But for all intents and purposes, that's where we're going to call it for the time being. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Hope you sleep well if it's getting near that time for y'all. And remember to follow if you want to be aware of whenever I continue Breath of Fire. Alright, let me go ahead and get this thing set up. And we'll be heading over in just a minute. Y'all take care. Thanks for coming, and have a wonderful evening.